Hey, what's going on, guys? Oh, I'm doubled. Hang on. Hold your horses. Now I'm single. No, I've always been single. What's going on, Aware? How you doing, man? Ooh. That was the High-End Ruin Counter song from Yakuza 7. Man, I wish they would put the Judgment ones on, I don't even know what they're called, on PC already. I'm not buying a PS5 to play them, I'll tell you that much. I know the whole voice actor guild, ownership thing, whoever owns the guy, but yeah, sorry, dude. Hopefully you're feeling better, yeah? I'm doing all right. I have not the tooth that I had the cap put in. A different tooth is bothering me today, but such is life, I guess. I meant to stream yesterday and I didn't because I was working on my bass. I finally finished I finally worked more on my mod here, which I will show when I click this button. Nope. That's Monkey Madness, not there we go. You can see here's the DI circuit. I pulled out the LED and the regulator. Unfortunately, it was pulling too much power, and the phantom power couldn't support it with the way I was converting a phantom into something usable. So I removed it, and it works now. Not working as good as I'd like it to. I think I want to sit down and tweak it some more. However, it is working. It does produce audio. I added an extra knob on here. Unfortunately, to get this spaced properly and a couple other things, I kind of spaced the way I wanted it on the internals right here in line with this, the jack. It's not quite evenly spaced. These are the original two holes, and I drilled this hole, and I moved the tone knob from here to here. And so that is the exterior, and here's the XLR jack. I chipped this. I was not happy about it, but that's the way it is. I had to order screws. So those are actually not the screws I use. This is the screws for the back plate that screws in like this, but I used them temporarily until I got new screws. But I ordered 33 screws because they had to make you put in a number. And gosh darn it, they counted out 33 screws in this little baggie here. I feel like if I was the vendor, isn't it worth your time to just like grab a handful and shove it in a bag and just call it a day? Like, is it really worth somebody's time and money to sit there and count like 33 fucking screws? But whatever. I got what I paid for, so I'm not upset. It just seems weird. Yeah, right? 33 minimum, but it wasn't. I mean, it was. It was exactly 33. I feel like they probably cost them cents to import. Although it only cost me cents to buy them, I guess. But yeah, I don't know, just a little bit weird. But so anyway, it's installed, it's working. It's not working 100% the way I want it to, but it is working. I'm now curious how much I paid for these screws. They were 3 cents a piece. That's why I ordered 33, because it came out to $1. Yeah, maybe they have a scale. Maybe they have some machine that just goes like and sticks them all in a bag for you. Who knows? But so anyway, that's cool. I'm happy with this. I gotta fix the tone knob. Unfortunately, the wiring fell off of it because it's so old, and I think I resoldered it wrong to the wrong leg. All it does is make noise, like not the noise I want when I turn the pot up. So yeah, it is what it is. I'll fix it eventually. But another annoying thing is these two pots that came with it are like, they're like 18 or 20 millimeter shafts, and they have an extra long thread, and I cannot find the potentiometer I need for this in that thread. So I had to like gouge out a large area of the wood. I'm purposely not showing you a picture because it's gross. In order to fit that in there and still be able to screw it in. But whatever. No one's gonna see inside of it but me and the select pictures that I show. My hope is to finish doing that. I have to see if there's a more convenient. It's not gone great for the base. Well, I mean, it's upgraded its capabilities, but yeah, there were some sacrifices made along the way. I need to see if there's a better way of like stripping Phantom out of an XLR. Like, I know how I could do it easily, but I'm not sure how to do it while still preserving the audio. If you get what I mean, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I wonder if I. All right, I shouldn't be brainstorming now because then I should be streaming. Because in theory, if you don't know what phantom power is, it is. You have to know what a balanced audio connector is. But anyway, in balanced audio, you have a ground, a plus, and a minus. And those plus and the minus have an opposite signal on them. But they also have 48 volts on them. And so if you combine them to get the full amperage out of the machine, you can't just stick them together because the plus and minus cancels and you get no audio. And I'm sure that anybody who knows about Phantom is like, that's really an oversimplification. And anyone who doesn't know is like, what the fuck are you talking about? So maybe I'll just change to playing video games instead of talking about audio. I still have at least 3 pedals that I want to make that I haven't sat down to do. Oh, hello. My green screen is not. There we go. And a couple other things that I want to do. I was considering taking apart a camera lens that I got for literally $1 because it wasn't working right, but I kinda made it work better. It's not perfect. The ball bearing that was the detent for the f-stop wasn't working right, so I removed the ball bearing and subsequently lost it. But now the f-stop moves freely, so I can get an infinitely variable number of f-stops between 2.8 and 32. All right. So I gotta remember what we were doing. Right, we had just planted. This the tripod, right? Let's see. You installed the beacon at the observation deck. Second beacon should be installed in a small hill near the emulator. No. Want to make sure I did this correct. You suffer from a small tripod stand covered in sand and ginger-colored dust. This thing is just the right place for placing the Maelstrom beacon. Oh, right. I need the anomaly protector. Right. So, that was at the picnic, right? No, not yet. It's going on me6. Hey, thank you.
It's 12 o'clock.
36. 3 years, dude. Drink some iced tea to that. Oh. Brother, tribute to memory. Right, alright, so let's go. I think we have to go back to the picnic, whatever area. Pour some out, yeah. I didn't realize it. I guess Buffalo Wild Wings changed from buy one get one to buy one get one half off for their deals. But anyway, they put so much freaking barbecue sauce on the wings that it like almost dripped everywhere. I was not happy. Not happy. Maybe buy one get one is only in store then. I don't know honestly. But yeah, or maybe the shortage is making them go to buy one get one half off. I don't know. They're not the fucking pinnacle of wings in my opinion, but they were cheap. But now they're not as cheap. You can dip the fries in barbecue. Oh god, I don't get fries and wings, dude. But what's going on in Kojin? I buy the buy one get one. I get 15 wings and I get 15 free, and I eat them over the course of like 2 or 3 days, depending on how hungry I am. Oh, sorry, phone. You're driving along a deserted road through the haze of red dust hanging in the air. Looking closely, you notice some strange movement nearby. When you slow down and park your car at a safe distance, you're pondering what to do. Look through the binoculars. You bring the binoculars up to your eyes, peering into the monotonously red desert landscape. A small pack of hyenas is snooping over a rocky lowland, raising a small cloud of dust. Looks like they're hunting mice. Get back in the car and drive away. Don't need to talk to the mice. Chatterino has more options than Chatty, not having to command. While it has more options than Chatty, not having a command to see all live chats or watch channel history is a little weird to you, huh? Supposed to dip the fries and the wings at the same time and take a bite of both. While that sounds good, Fisher, I do have to, you know, think of my health while I'm stuffing my face full of wings. I think wings and fries is a little too much for me. I like to use ranch with my wings, so I would dip the fries in the ranch before barbecue. Not that fries and barbecue is bad, but no, I'm not a health nut at all. But you know, there is a limit to like where I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. As much as I like to eat, I also would like to live.
Salutations.
Let's see.
See ya.
Okay. I don't think she's gonna let me go in the basement. I'm pretty sure it's where I have to go though. Oh, okay. We're all alive and dead simultaneously, yes. Schrodinger's health. That's the world I'm living in. Am I dead, alive, healthy, sick? Nobody knows. can't wait until we can just like have a machine remove everything bad from us. Like, you're fat because you ate too many wings. Here, this machine will take 30 pounds off easily, and it's safe and it's covered by your insurance because they want you to live longer, so you pay more money in the long run. I'll keep dreaming. A little painting over here. Look at this. Looks like Mars, huh? Brass apple inactive. A relic that once protected the carrier from the harmful effects of anomalies. Currently inactive. How do I reactivate him? I also like how you gain variable amounts of experience for opening different boxes. Interesting. I wonder if that's based on what's inside of them.
I don't like you.
Oh. Sparrow doesn't have time to leave. Bella Raptis stops him, literally catching him by the arm. Your companion literally blushes with shame. I swear, I don't usually do these things. I don't know what came over me. Some kind of clouding of the mind. She frowns indignantly. You should be put away right where you should be. You should be put right away where you should be. But first, I want to talk to your commanding officer. Try and settle the conflict in peace.
I don't like you.
She turns towards you. These are your people, so everything they do is your fault. You'll be responsible for it. Charm, coercion, conviction. Keep silent. You remain silent. She desperately waves for attention. Security, security, here. Heavy footsteps are heard soon. You see a guard walking towards you.
I hope to see you again soon.
Wait for the guard.
I don't like you.
Pytor Zinchuk approaches you wearing a guard's uniform. You're violating the General Dome Code, Article 12, Paragraph 3. Break-in or attempted break-in. He frowns. Pirate Zinchuk gives you a long, unfriendly look. I know people like you. You create problems for people, so I will create problems for you. Everyone will learn of your exploits. Say you repent for your crimes. He reacts to your confession with discreet disbelief. I'll reflect this in the report as well.
Yes, you. Get out now.
All right, well. I needed those apples, dude. Oh, wait. I should probably put my servo shell back on. I know it's too good to be true. You can have these guys hide, like, over here, and the person back here, wherever they are, will see them and blame them for this being unlocked over here that they can't see. Let's see. Install the beacon observer. Should we install in there? Yes, but how do I restore the beacons? See, this is always so fucking confusing. Installation of the Maelstrom beacons promises to be challenging. In order for the plan to work, all significant political forces under the dome will have to be involved in its execution. Naturally, you need beacons themselves. You get them from Carmine Heights, from Joan and Olivia Reisner. You managed to obtain the beacons. Okay. The camp of the first settlers we need to install one of the beacons is located in an area with harsh, anomalous radiation. To deal with this radiation, you need a special implant, which can be obtained from the church. All right, let's go do that then. I forget where they hang out, but... The coffee trader gets his own location. Interesting. I guess it must be here. The desert landscape sprawling outside the car window is extremely monotonous, so you immediately notice a stick with a tin can on top of it on the side of the road. Since the incident, traveling merchants have started to play an important role in the life of the dome. They created a system of trading posts and caravan routes that came up with their own sign that even the humblest of fops could understand. A stick topped with a can indicates that a merchant has set up camp nearby. Park and look for the merchant, sure. You pull over to the side of the road, nearly knocking down the trading post symbol. After stopping the engine, you get out of the car and start looking around carefully. The fops certainly don't produce the tools they sell, yet if you happen to come across their relatively peaceful traders, you'll find a wide selection of goods. Better not ask where they came from, or they might answer. And it just so happens you're approaching one of their trading posts now. Alright, let's see what they have for sale. I hit A like that was approach.
Glad to meet you.
A sonorous male voice comes from behind the Santa Claus mask. Ha ha ha, what a big boy. Too big to sit on Santa's lap, are you? Ha ha. Well, have you been a good boy this year? Say you did a lot of good this year. The lad is dancing in place, rocking about like a weeble wobble. Bully for you, haha. No money, no presents, though. Take a look at his
It was nice
presents.
chatting.
I'll take that. I'll take that. All of them, please. Let's see. Don't need 2 shovel. Do I need 28 cups of coffee? Where is my money? It should be at the bottom because it doesn't weigh anything, right? Yeah. I like how it has to split into 2 stacks, but I have too much. Loads of money. Reminds me of simpler times when I can play songs on Twitch. Where's the exit to this place? Did I ever explore here? No, I don't think I did. Maybe I did. Yeah, they're all empty. I must have. right. Well, obviously it was a mistake coming down here. I'll head back out to the surface. We gotta get the, excuse me, the device from the church. So I thought, you know, chapel, church. You know how it goes. Oh, this is the track quest. Okay. I've had Surrender by Fleetwood Mac stuck in my head all day too. He also told me, stay away, you'll never know what you'll. I forget where the exit is. Pretty sure it was over here, wasn't it? Was it here? I think it was there. So am I stuck here? How am I supposed to get out of here with the servo shell on? Oh, come on. What the fuck? Did I just find like a bug? Please don't tell me I just found a fucking bug. Not worth my time. Just gonna reload. By the way, I freaking posted in that Discord for the tape emulator game.
See ya.
And never heard anything else from them. Not even. Oh wait, does he not have the items, or did I buy them already? Oh, it's a mine clearing kit. Yeah, I already bought the items. Not that I didn't hear anything else. I never heard anything. Period from them. They never answered my messages. I don't know why you go through the trouble of making a Discord and then not like looking at it. Unsure. Right? It's not just me. Like if you're gonna do it, have somebody look at it once a day at least. I don't know. Yeah. Well, it's me and like three other people in this server. One of them was there when I got here, and then two of them joined after I got there. One of them was watching the stream with me as well. All right, where is this church now? And it was weird. Like, why? Just why? If you're not gonna moderate, just don't make one or delete it or like, you know, lock it.
Hiya. It was nice chat.
I gotta find where I need to go. I gotta find who knows where I need to go. Gummies. Nothing crazy. I found a soft lock, I think, or not a soft lock, but like when you enter a town, it lets you teleport to like certain areas of town. And the area I teleported to, I couldn't leave without taking my armor off and abandoning it. So I reloaded a little bit. So I only lost a minute or two.
Pen and studying some papers.
I'm planning an experiment. If you want my attention, speak up.
Remind me of my task.
So puts her papers aside.
Briefly. Get the Maelstrom beacons, 3 anomaly protectors, and the implant from the churches. Install the beacons, catch a heavy truck from the phalanx, and get funds from Nakamura for settling a camp by the 3rd beacon. The rest is my responsibility. I'll gather the staff, prepare the equipment, and travel to the camp where you find me waiting like a faithful wife. Is that brief and to the point enough?
Henrietta returns to studying her papers.
I got some questions about some of the tasks. Yes.
Russo nods to show she's listening.
It is like Fallout power armor. How do I get the implants?
Russo looks at you apprehensively.
Am I missing something, or do you just not listen when I talk? You can get an implant in the church. Just don't let them give you a snow job.
Fuck. The thing, where is the church? Really, is what I need to know. Where's the 3rd beacon?
Russo pauses to study the map on her handheld.
I wish I knew. It should be around here, according to the calculations. But it seems like only the fops know how to get there.
Where do I find the anomaly protectors?
Henrietta looks confused.
In the picnic neutral zone. It was your idea, wasn't it?
What do I have to heavy trucks?
Russo points at her communicator screen.
At the Phalanx camp. They have the kind of vehicles we need, and Zemeckis' men are the only ones who can do the maintenance. They've got a warehouse full of everything.
What do I do when I'm done?
Henrietta points her thumb at the door.
Then you go to Nakamura and request funds to build a camp. Don't ask why we have to save the world and beg for money all the time. That seems to be the fate of all scientists.
All right.
Russo fakes a yawn.
Goodbye. I still don't know where the church is, so I'm gonna have to figure it out. Is the eye like where I have quests right now? Now I'm curious. Let's see. I'm trying to find out where the church is, and it's like not going well. Hey, thank you for following. Just trying to find some info out right now. Everyone's talking about what you get, but not where you get it. Huh. Well. Where is the church? The internet is useless. Okay.
Tech industry just isn't what it used to be.
My hunch is that they're in here, but I don't know. Let's see, map. Kitchen stove, pharmacy door, council building, door to temple. Could that be? Could that be the door to the temple? Oh. You ever have like a dumb question? Too many things to do? Oh, you fucker. I hate that the pathing just dies if someone walks in front of you. There's so much to do that you just like don't want to do anything. But like there are things that I want to do, some of them. Some of them. Let's go on fist. That's normal? Yeah, I guess it is.
Come on, don't be shy.
A thin, red-haired guy opens his arms in greeting, as if intending to hug you. Join the church. Step into the world for a better future. What's going on, Rachel? What, about the guy hugging? He just wants to give me a hug. Observe that he make a good preacher. The Novacate falters, excited, and lifts his teleglasses to his forehead. Really? A sincere, almost childlike smile appears on his face. They don't trust me with the megaphone and teleglass for some reason. Maybe it's just that I look too young.
I hope to see you again soon.
Yeah. What did I say out of context? I don't even know this time. Like last time I know what I said. No idea what I said this time. I like how it's an eye and an aperture.
Reverend Santiago is standing in the middle of the main hall. His scarlet robe sparkles in the light of dozens of lamps. As you move closer, you hear him eagerly explaining something to someone via his kairos.
Oh, my friend, you don't think additional columns are the only possible solution, do you? They'll take up too much space. Can we suspend the balcony from above, perhaps to the detriment of its size? No. The square footage must be preserved. The temple must accommodate as many believers as possible. This is both its essence and purpose.
He throws up his hands in exultation and only then notices you.
Welcome! Have you decided to join us? I knew this moment would come.
The Reverend smiles radiantly.
Say you're here for the emulator project. You need an implant to increase maelstrom resistance.
Santiago spreads his arms as if about to hug you.
Yes, we designed such a device. There's only one working prototype, however. Seems like you need an implant and we need your help. So let's help each other. Isn't this a miracle of human cooperation?
How can I be of help to the temple?
We need people, new faces, new followers who will flock to us once they've seen our happiness and miracles. You will show them these miracles. You will help us find these people.
He tilts his head and looks at you with an expectant smile.
I like the narrator's voice, yeah.
The Reverend gives you a beaming smile.
Wonderful. Inside the end table in my office is a briefcase that contains a pair of teleglasses and a megaphone. You must preach and entice people to our glorious temple.
Japanese snacks. The current one tastes like a poor man's meaty, spicy Funyun. I do like Funyuns. And the Japanese do have... I don't know if they're better snacks, but they are different snacks, which makes them inherently better because I can't get them here. You know what I mean? Ask him to remind me what to
The
do.
preacher throws up his hands.
What do you mean? Get the case from the end table in my office. It has a pair of teleglasses and a megaphone for preaching. Stand at the crossroads by the temple and call the passers-by to come and gaze upon our wonders. Then do the same near the council building and the gas station.
I always like the grape flavored things because they use a different grape flavor than we do. These dudes. These dudes. They have like a fake grape skin on them, so when you bite into them, they like pop a little bit like grapes do. They're kind of like gushers, but they're a little firmer. They're meant to like emulate grapes more. Green tea gummies. Oh, that sounds really good. Ah, shit, dude. Matcha green tea extract gummy vitamin. That's not exactly what I was looking for. What the hell are these? I don't know what EGCG is. It sounds like a AC/DC ripoff band, to be honest. Green tea gummies sounds disgusting. Wow. All right. All right. I see. I'm in to at least try it. Oh, they have a video about gummies.
Flamingo supplements makes it easy to get the nutrients your body needs.
Flamingo supplement. Lipton fruits and tea. Huh. Fruits and tea. Kasugi. Ah. $4. Unavailable. Never mind. One review. Really like the tea, but I'm a tea snob, so I wasn't sure I'd like these. But they're very good. 4 out of 5 stars. Very good. Different flavors. Fruit roll-ups. I have on my desk here a fruit roll-up. It's still dusty, although it's still in its wrapper. And the remnants of some Dunkaroos that I had eaten and have not thrown out. I really didn't enjoy the Dunkaroos as much as I thought I would, if I'm going to be honest. I think they were a lot better when I was younger. Or maybe I enjoyed them more when I was younger. I don't know which.
The preacher throws up his hands. What? The preacher.
Is it different now? A dusty fruit roll-up, yeah. I mean, look, ready? Whoop, dust is gone. Well, it's not gone. It's all over my other hand, but it's not on the fruit roll-up anymore. But the fruit roll-up's still sealed, so the fruit roll-up itself isn't dusty. The wrapper is dusty. Important distinction. I would not eat a dusty fruit roll-up. However, I would consider eating a fruit roll-up whose wrapper is dusty that I could remove the wrapper from. Yes, the dusty fruit roll-up in my pocket will be on my corpse when I die.
Glad to meet you.
The emaciated novicite rips her teleglass off with annoyance and looks at you. You see her eyes are black-rimmed and baggy now. Looks like she didn't sleep for a long time. Now what do you want? I'm busy, you see? And you... Wait, have we met? What's your name? She looks around somewhat lost. Damn, looks like I flew away again. Do you know what time it is? I'm starving, too. With a measure of relief, she puts her teleglass back on and tilts her head back, entering the virtual world.
Bye-bye.
Tim Ginsburg.
Glad to meet you.
What was that? I've never had a Reptar bar. I imagine it to be a Reese's, but in the shape of Reptar, like, you know, peanut butter inside. Whistler candy, huh? I've gotten some interesting ones. I had somebody who was sending me some candy once in a while. When they did a big order, they'd order me a box. I got some interesting ones like I think there were barbecue like candies and weird flavored chips and you know, stuff like that. Some of them were really good. Some of them were like, that's okay. That quacks? Japanese quack candy. Six weird Japanese candies you wouldn't believe are real. Toilet candy. Yeah, none of these. I typed in Japanese quack candy and I don't. WOM quack duck beak shaped candy pacifiers. Multicolor candy pacifier with strawberry flavor. Display of 12 units of 15 grams strawberry caramel. This is not what you were describing. However, it is interesting that it is a duck beak display. I could not find the quacking candy. I did not read chorus as chorus. I read it as a different word, which should not be in the same sentence as candy. Interesting. They're kind of like lifesavers, except, you know, genetically engineered to whistle, I guess. Interesting. They're shaped like lifesavers, too. Summer mango cake. This man is very familiar to you. It's Tim Ginsburg, the orange from the Maelstrom Magellan expedition. He's wearing the church's scarlet robes now, and a small vinyl teleglass bag hangs from his belt. Why do they have so many Kitkat flavors? I don't know. I wish they would send more over here. I like trying them. Because they're low stakes. Yeah, but even if most of them are awful, they're like low stakes if you can just find like one of the small, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I really like the dark green tea Kit Kats. The light green tea ones are good too. They had sugar cookie ones, which were okay. There were a couple other weird flavors too that I tried that I am blanking on right now. But since 2000, Nestle and Japan have developed over 200 Kit Kat flavors because the Japanese are very fond of everything to do with food. There are Kit Kats hard to get. There are Kit Kat hard-to-get regional editions that are only sold in their region, limited editions on significant dates. Wow. Yeah, they have big bags of them in the Asian stores around here, and there's actually quite a few because of the colleges and universities near me. But I also generally avoid going and buying candy. If it's given to me as a gift, I will consider. Let's just derail. We'll derail the stream. World's weirdest Kit Kat flavors. Baked potato, soy sauce, fruit parfait. Let's see. Grilled potato. Oh, that sounds good. Yes, we're derailing now. Matcha milk. I mean, how is that different than regular milk? Cherry blossom. I like how this webpage fucked up. Look at this text. Baked potato, soy sauce, fruit parfait. They're different, just blah, 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 unusual, right? It's the same blurb every time. Cherry blossom. I've had cherry blossom. Although why this guy is putting it on his pants, I'm not sure. To take the picture, like put it on a table or a plate or something, dude. Soybean, interesting. Blueberry cheesecake. I can see that being a good flavor. However, I don't think I would like it. Brandy and orange, huh? Azuki Bean. I don't even know what Azuki Beans are. I'm gonna find something I don't want to see. Vigna angularis, also known as the Azuki Bean. Azuki Bean. Adzuki Bean. Red bean. Oh, they're just red beans. Oh. They're just, yeah, that's what I read too. No, the A is in the wrong spot. It's not, the A is in the wrong spot. Apricot seed. Not apricot, but the actual seeds from them. Anko and matcha tea. I don't know what Anko is. Apparently a person. Huh. Red bean. A different word for red bean paste? Imagine being named red bean paste. Got him. Choco banana. Not chocolate banana. Choco banana. Again, another flavor that probably works really well, but not one that I think I would like. Yeah. I know, Mystics. After the vagina bean, I don't know if I really want to be searching too much more. White peach. Interesting. Interesting that it is a darker color. You'd think that they would make it, you know, like a white chocolate. Green tea. I mean, that's not even that weird anymore. Like French Bretonage milk. I don't know what makes it different than normal milk. I guess because it's French. Fruit parfait. What's that? Just a bunch of fruits? And yogurt, apparently. Parafrates. Frates. Yeah, parafrates. Strawberry fromage? Like strawberry and cheese? Again, sounds like it wouldn't be a bad combo, but for a Kit Kat? Kit Kat du fromage? Yeah, it is cheesecake. Look at the picture. It's just why French salt? It's just a salt flavored Kit Kat. Oh, apparently there's other salt-flavored Kit Kats, too. I wonder what makes this one French. Here's an ocean salt Kit Kat. Oh, just a salty Kit Kat? It's a Kit Kat-shaped salt lick. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no description because they fucking messed up their... Maybe they might add blockers doing it. Let's see. French salt Kit Kat on Flickr. Ocean salt. Yeah, there's not really a description. Yeah, unfortunately there's no like, excuse me. There's no like, oh, we tried every Kit Kat flavor, you know, like, don't knock it out yet. Yeah, but it doesn't say sea salt and chocolate. It just says French salt. I just imagine you like a salt lick, like they just press the salt into a shape and they put the wafers inside. College tater. What the fuck is a college tater? An adult's potato? But it's tater, like a kid. It's like a college tater. Baked potato, soy sauce. Oh no, it's the same description. There's the fruit parafait again. Pumpkin. I'd try it. Again, not one that I think I would like, but I think other people might. Herbari melon. Melon Kit Kats. I wonder if it's like melon inside with chocolate on the outside, or if the chocolate's melon flavored. Double berry. I guess just strawberry and blueberry. Is there a shit ton of X eats every flavor? Yeah, but is it every flavor? Maybe I need to make one. All right, chat. Everybody buy like 4 flavors and send it to me, and then we'll have every flavor. Apple. Interesting. Mango. Yeah, all right. Strawberry milk. That sounds like something they'd release here, to be honest. Strawberry Kit Kats. Nasu Kojin milk. Is it like white chocolate? Lemon. I'd love to try the lemon ones. I don't think I've tried lemon. Blueberry fromage. Oh, they had strawberry fromage. Lemon. No, I know lemon's the flavor. What do you mean the flavor? Of course it's the flavor. Red bean paste. I think I've had those. Soybean powder. Oh, the flavor. Oh, I see what you're saying. The best flavor. Salt watermelon. Interesting. Salty and sweet. Hanju tea. I don't know what the difference between regular tea and Hanju tea is, but Muscat of Alexandria. Those grapes. Sweet bean paste. Again, sounds pretty good. Strong soybean flour. Oh yeah, I'm sure these are all pretty regional. Except for like the strawberry ones, you know. Chocolate and grilled potato. Interesting. So they took the grilled potato before and put chocolate on it. Apple vinegar? Ah. Yeah, nope. I would not even try it. I would try it, but I wouldn't enjoy it. They hate money. Yeah, I'm not sure why I don't bring it to US. You know why? I feel like the special edition kind of things don't really happen here in the US. Like, sometimes, wait, you can't, don't read ahead. Don't read sports drink yet. We're still on apple vinegar and the unique flavors. Like 7-Up does it, not 7-Up. Mountain Dew does it sometimes. Like, I have a bottle of gingerbread Mountain Dew on my counter. Don't tell me what to do. Get out of here. It's my stream. I'll tell you what to do if I want to. Gingerbread Mountain Dew that I'm gonna send to somebody. And they seem to do flavors once in a while, but I don't see like too many other things. Tons of events, yeah. Wow, sports drink. I wonder what flavor sports drink. I mean, it's white chocolate. Do you think it's just like generic berry? I don't know. Pineapple. Again, sounds like an interesting flavor. Probably not one I want. Banana mini. Baby pumpkin. Is that, wait. It's the same picture. They just cropped it a little weirder. Kiwi? Oh, I'd try kiwi. I like kiwi. Kitkat cappuccino flavor. Yes, the baby one's it's just like, 2 millimeters smaller. It's just like the slightly smaller. Kiwi's bad? Ah, I love kiwi. Cappuccino flavor. They have, what do they have now? They have, if it would load, they have these. The mocha and chocolate ones. I'm not really a coffee flavored person. These are in the US. These are like as deep into special that we get. They have this and they have like mint as well, I think. Let's see if they have a list of their current products. All right, we'll come back. We'll come back to normal Kit Kats in a minute. Bitter chocolate, interesting. Pudding. Is that pooty pudding? Jasmine tea. Okay. Maple. Wait, you just had the jasmine one? Or the pudding? The pudding one. Oh, did you not like it? Oh, I totally know what you mean. I totally know what you mean with the super sweet flavored things. Like, that's why, like, normally if I was like, a couple years younger, this fruit roll up wouldn't exist anymore. It'd be gone. It'd be in the sewers. But, I'm just like, oh, okay, fruit roll up. Not really feeling it today. Just sitting out, hanging out. Jasmine tea, we talked about. Maple. This is an interesting one. Again, I'd try it, but I don't foresee it being anything revolutionary, iStick, which is frozen dark chocolate. You supposed to eat it frozen? Cookies Plus. Interesting. This is a cool one. It's a cookie inside of it. That's interesting. I would be interested in seeing interesting... I'd be interested in seeing interesting things. And seeing different additives, like cookies like this. That would be kind of cool. You like to import your soda? I mean, I like trying sodas from other places. I like trying weird sodas. Oh, I meant to go to the weird soda place around here. Damn it. I'd have to go try and find one. White and yellow peach. Matcha milk. Classic. Classic. And that's it for these. Let's see. I've tried these, the colliders. They're okay. Dark. See, unfortunately, all these ones on here. Here's the mint chocolate one I was talking about. It's mint chocolate. Sorry, mint and dark chocolate. It's all right. I'm not a huge fan of dark chocolate, but this is the matcha. Sorry, mocha. Interesting. I have not seen this one. Strawberry and dark chocolate. Dark chocolate. Dark chocolate. Let's see what else they got. Miniatures. Fall Harvest milk chocolate. I mean, is Fall Harvest just the packaging? Fruity cereal. Oh, wow. Not Fruit Loops. Fruity cereal. They had a line of flavors of Coke throughout the world. Oh, that's kind of bad. They're all bad except for the US. Oh, shit. Again, I'd want to try it, but I don't know if I'm dying for it. Gingerbread cookie. Interesting. I'll pass on that one. I mean, holiday, festive for sure. Glow in the dark Kit Kats? Are the bars glow in the dark or the wrappers? I think the wrappers are. Lame. They have a lot of like novelty wrappers, but not novelty flavors. Halloween dark chocolate. It's just dark chocolate. Gingerbread. Witch's Brew white cream. Halloween milk chocolate miniatures. Holiday milk chocolate. Yeah, I think these are all just wrapper variations. Do they make your tongue glow? I don't think the actual candy glows. I think it's just the wrapper. Holiday milk chocolate. Halloween snack size. Key lime pie. Granny cream. I don't think I've really ever tried true key lime, but the idea of key lime does not sound good to me. There's 3 more pages of this. They're all just regular Kit Kats now. Snack size, miniatures, lemon crisp. You like my hat? Thank you. I earned it in a rare drop. Miniature. Where do you see exclusives? Oh, here? I think this is probably more like masks and shit. No, I don't want to sign up. Ooh, raspberry cream. Okay, maybe there is. It just brought us back to the same page. No. Raspberry cream. Valentine's Day candy. Oh, did I not click the right thing? What did I do? Yeah, I must have clicked inspect. There's the code for the webpage, guys, if you want to see. Raspberry cream. I broke the internet, yes. Thankfully, this requires you to have somebody to give it to, I guess, because it's for Valentine's Day, so I'm safe. Although I guess you could buy them. They're in stock if you guys are interested. $6. Let's just check these last 2 pages here. Orange colored white cream. Pumpkin pie flavored miniatures. There you go. If you wanted a Halloween. Oops. Do they have them in stock? No. Oh my god, they don't even have them in stock. They just are like, here's some stores that might sell it. Wow, that's kind of lame. Here's the strawberry cream one again. White cream. Reese's Pumpkins and Kit Kats. Oh, it's a mix, I see. I think that's it. Nothing too crazy. Hang on. It only showed like general area of where I was. I've already said I'm on Long Island. It's not like there's anything crazy more that I could reveal from there. Let me show you what I bought today. It's fucking dumb, but so mac and cheese from Kraft have done these flavor boosts. And so they have buffalo ranch and pizza mix-ins for their macaroni and cheese. So I bought a 6-pack to try them because I am definitely a full-grown adult who has his own credit card and can buy whatever the fuck he wants. Classic. No, they're not shaped. Oh, you're saying the shaped ones are better? I've never had shaped mac and cheese. However, I will have buffalo and pizza and ranch flavored mac and cheese. Yeah, look, the island, it just showed... This is like the furthest zoomed out map ever, A. And B, even if I zoom in on the center, it's centered on New York City. It's nowhere near where I am. It's all good. Yeah, we're all good. We're all Gucci, as the kids say. You know what they do to it, but it tastes better than the regular kind? Maybe it's like the ratio thing where, like, it has more noodle to cheese or something. Like, that's part of the reason why they don't make weird Reese's all that often is because, like, the Reese's are so... Excuse me, are so, like, specifically formulated, like, to have a certain chocolate to peanut butter ratio. Excuse me, that when you start doing those like chocolate eggs, the ratio gets all out of whack and it's like it tastes different and shit, you know. What adult doesn't buy Dino Nuggies and SpongeBob mac and cheese? I will say I have bought Dino Nuggies in the past. I've never bought SpongeBob mac and cheese. Maybe I'm not living. They definitely put crack in the Kraft macaroni and cheese because that shit is awesome. You have dinosaur nuggies in your fridge? Nice. In your freezer. Reese's eggs and Reese's trees are the best because there's less chocolate and more peanut butter filling. See? You mess with the ratio and it's different. I agree with you. I like the peanut butter better than chocolate, but that's not, you know, it tastes different than the regular like Reese's that you get, you know? Even like the king-sized ones are like flat and have a large surface area. And then the miniatures are thin and tall, and they have a not as big, but a different surface area, more chocolate, you know? Ratioed, yeah. Your Reese's are getting ratioed. They made ketchup purple. Yes! I tried it once at somebody's house. I need to make sure that all these images are safe. Because I feel like typing in purple ketchup would bring up something weird. Oh, or like the dog barfing, classic. Don't look at that one. Here you go. That looks like paint. It looks like someone put like acrylic paint on on there. Oh, you can't see it. Hang on. There you go. It looks like they put acrylic paint on their fucking... It's so bad. Oh, here's the original. Wait, here's the original image. Oh my god. I had it once. It tasted pretty similar to ketchup. It wasn't exact. It had a little bit of a different texture. Easy squirt on stream. I'm not going to show you, but I'll search it. Ah, it's actually all safe for work, to be honest. Watch me changing the window, like resizes it and shows something grotesque. Here's a good image of a hot dog with different flavors or colors, I guess. Chicken biscuits, interesting. No, I searched it off the side. What? This image is edited terribly? I like how the bread looks like it's soaked up some like dark liquid. Did they like try and paint the hot dog? Why did the bread what liquid is the bread soaked in? They don't usually have the inside be tanned. You think the hot dog's a separate JPEG? Oh, from the ketchup? Yeah. Oh yeah. No, look, this doesn't account for the curve. You're getting. All right, hang on. I'm gonna open this in not. They're easy squirt boxers. Perfect. That's exactly what I need. Yeah, the drip. That's after the easy squirt, the drip. Got him. Damn, it's you. I remember you too. At Nashville. And then you... Oh, hell, I saw it again later. I thought I was seeing things because of the glasses. Looks like I was mistaken. Or I'm still seeing them. Take a shot. No, it's easy squirt, not easy drip. But there's another shot for you. Coke Black. I don't know that one. Now I have to search up all different Coke flavors. Coke Black. Oh, it has the umlaut over the A. Umlaut. Coca-Cola Black, stylized as Coca-Cola Black, was a coffee-flavored soft drink. Oh, weird. What's weird is you can find these like today. Hang on. Where is it? This is like an actual product that fucking Pepsi makes. I really did not like it. Really did not like it. 80-minute stream, 30 minutes of gameplay. Tell me it's at least not mildly entertaining. I would do 0 gameplay if it were still entertaining. Milk and Coke? So, when I was younger, I used to do that. And then I think they changed something about the Coke. And it was not as good as it used to be. And it got all clumpy and gross. I don't know what happened. Or maybe it just like didn't the 2 times I tried. There you go. Thank you. This is what I was talking about. Not the Pepsi one. Fist is correct. You can do all talk and no gameplay. Just X. Too true. I tried these. I tried the caramel and the vanilla, and I don't like coffee, I just wanted to try them, and I did not like these. Way super sweet. Holy shit. Like a kick in the mouth sweet. It was super sweet. I could see if you like coffee and you like Coke, how you would probably like this, but not for me. Especially because, like I said, I really don't drink coffee, so I will occasionally have like an iced coffee, but it's usually one of the, like, you know, the vanilla flavored ones, or the like chocolate coffee, whatever they call that, mocha. I don't even know, like that. But it's not even. I wouldn't even go like to Starbucks or anywhere to get it. I would get like a can like this from ShopRite or whatever, you know. You like Coke's relatively lesser sweetness to its competitors. Yeah, I think Coke has a bit more acid and a little bit more, and that might be because of having a little bit more carbonation in it, because the carbonation raises the acidity. Yeah, it has a little bit more bite, but yeah, I think it does have a little bit less sugar. If they're from DashMart or DoorDash, interesting, Fist. The ShopRite I go to just has a rack of them, like they're next to the coffee. Nose is itchy. You would try and fight God if you drank these? Yeah, I don't doubt it. You find Coke to be more syrupy. Interesting. Are you talking about from bottles or cans or machines? I find that from bottles, I feel like Pepsi is a little bit more syrupy, but from machines, I feel like Coke is a little bit more syrupy, usually. From the bottle or can. Interesting. Very interesting. You know what I like. This has become like a very guilty pleasure of mine recently, is the Mountain Dew Voltage, the raspberry flavored Mountain Dew. I'm sure it's freaking terrible like any other Mountain Dew, but for some reason the raspberry Mountain Dew is just like drink that all day and then die the next day. Mountain Dew flavors. Ah, shit. Mountain Dew Spark. What's Spark? Raspberry lemonade. Huh. Interesting. So that's a new flavor. It says new on it. New for 2022. Interesting. Major Melon was Code Red is what you expect. I think Livewire is just like orange. But oh shit, look at this. Cake flavored Mountain Dew. Can I buy some? No! Why would they advertise it and then not let you get it? Mountain Dew, what are you doing, dude? I mean, I don't think I would try. Like, I would try it, but I'm not going to be drinking it. You know what I mean? Like, when was this? When you celebrated 2020. Okay, this must be really old. That's why. Flaming Hot Mountain Dew? What? Can I buy? Oh, Mountain Dew pajamas. Can I buy Mountain Dew body pillow? $100. Shower can holder. A backpack. A candle. Ooh. Hey, baby. Let me just light these Mountain Dew candles and we can cuddle up with the Mountain Dew picnic blanket and my Mountain Dew body pillow. Mountain Dew chapstick. Interesting. You only ever had Mountain Dew in your life? Regular Mountain Dew is okay. To be honest, I'm not that crazy about it. I like I said, I like the Voltage. Mountain Dew leggings. Ah, sick. Mountain Dew belt buckle. So they have an energy drink line that is like gamer fuel. Do they? I don't. Do gear? Wait, let me find. I wanted to buy the fucking spicy one, but I guess it's not here. Yeah, the Kickstart is their G Fuel. No, I don't think it's actually gamer fuel. Do I have to select a retailer? Can I just buy it? Wait a second. This is so dumb. Look. Find the Dew for you. Mountain Dew. Look at the URL. You probably can't read it. The URL down here. If I go to it. www.gam. They didn't finish their URL. How am I supposed to find the gamer fuel if their URL doesn't work? The Dew's letter. Oh my god. I can't believe it. This is like a real thing. There we go. Kickstart. There we go. Orange citrus, black cherry, grape, fruit punch, and pineapple orange mango. I like how they tilt. They're very well animated. I don't like how there's a black bar stuck on the side of it when you tab over it. I feel like the glow should be behind the can and not have a bar in it. You get grape flavored. Yeah, I'll pass on that. Grape flavored Mountain Dew energy drink. 5% juice. I'm too gamer for these flavors, yeah. Okay, Mr. Not a multi-million-dollar company trying to give out tips on web design. Listen. I can call out bad shit when I see it. I don't have to be a fucking website designer to tell you that that doesn't look right. You think it's a WordPress? Maybe. I don't know. The site is optimized with the Yoast SEO plugin. Yoast.com/. Yeah, that's the SEO though. That's the only place that the word shows up in the source though. Yeah, see? She's a web designer and she says it's bad. Okay, so it is WordPress then. Mountain Dew flavors. Oh, I forgot there's a game in the background too. I'm sad that they're advertising the Cake Smash and you can't get it anymore. I just want to try it. I just want one can. All right, I want 2 cans because I want to send one to somebody. I like how, like, you search for it and you click on the store and it goes to the 404. You click on fucking Walmart's store for it. Does not exist. Can you just not buy it anywhere? Oh my god. Hang on a second. New Mountain Dew cake flavor sells out in 3 hours. All right. Well, I guess we're not getting one if it's over a year old and fucking it's sold out in 3 hours. You found some, Fist? What are they asking for it? $10. Oof. I wonder how much shipping costs. Can is unopened. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. You worked at when Baja Blast first came out? Yep, the old alcoholic Baja Blast. Stop showing my fake emails, dude. Berry Kiwi Mountain Dew Uproar. I don't want to pay $10 for a fucking bottle of soda. Can you send it to me? I'd feel bad making somebody else buy it for me. Oh, you wish you did, but you don't. I put that on my watch list. Alright, I should probably play some video games. You want me to try it on stream? A year-old can of soda, aren't they like listed for like 4 years or something? I don't think soda expires, does it? I mean, it does, but you know what I mean. Like, I can't imagine the expiration date would be in a year. Plus, it's unopened. It's like 3 to 4 months? No. Regular soda within 9 months. Via USDA. Carbonated soft drinks or sodas are not perishable and are safe past the date stamped on the container. Eventually, flavor and carbonization will decrease. For best quality, consume unopened diet sodas within 3 months. Regular sodas within 9 months. After opening, soda may be safely stored in a pantry or refrigerator. In a pantry? It's pure sugar. I wouldn't store it in the pantry. Also, why they make the fucking text so small? It's the smallest text on the screen. Yeah, what's his name? Eats super old MREs from like World War One. The MRE guy. Steve, 1947. Yeah, Steve. I mean, a year's not that long. How could I not know his name? My brother got me one of his shirts for Christmas last year. It's actually very comfortable. Also, I haven't watched him in a long time. It's one of those channels where, like, it's a lot of fun to binge, but at a certain point, I'm just kind of like, all right, I've seen enough. I got to step away for a while, and then I'll come back later, you know? Tim looks unhappy and distrustful. Say you'd like to talk about what happened at Nashville. Hell. Oh, Ginsburg covertly spits on the floor. What? Yeah, well, that's the issue, is that there's not a ton of variations. Like, yeah, this is some, like, limited edition MRE I only made a couple of, but, like, the difference is that it has, you know, baked beans instead of cheese in this one, and we had baked beans in the last one, but this one's unique because it doesn't normally come with cheese. Cake Smash MRE. I actually like MREs for the most part. I know it's crazy, and anyone who's forced to eat them hates them, but being not one who's normally eating MREs, having them once in a while is an interesting change. Hell, I usually charge for talking about the past and future, but go on, ask. Ask if he knows what happens to the others in the expedition. The orange shakes his head. Not a damn thing more than you do, but I think nothing good for sure. I hope Decker Schultz is burning in hell now. Tell him you have some more questions. Very well. Ask him what happened after he got out. I found myself some wheels. Tim accompanies his words with a sharp gesture, like breaking a window with his elbow. It grew bigger and bigger, and I drove faster and faster. There was a moment when Maelstrom got so huge I just gave up. Thought there was no chance of escape. And then it just moved away on some new course. Fucking irony. Ginsburg smiles weakly, staring into nothing. Say you've had enough talking about his past. What's he doing now? Tim lets loose a suspicious snort. Why you asking? We ain't friends. Though, it doesn't matter. Beats talking about Nashville anyway. Inquire how he makes his living. You ain't gonna believe it, but it's fortune telling. Got that from Maelstrom. I can look at someone and see their future. Small things, though. Can jip you while playing cards and shit like that. Ginsburg spreads his hands. Ask his opinion of the church. The orange considers before answering. That's clear as it is. They got their goals, aiming for the big politics, making money whatever way they could. I personally see only good coming from the church, and I don't give a damn what others think. He looks down at his teleglass bag. But this thing I ought to quit. Worse than drugs. Damn it. Losing control. Ask why he decided to join the church. Try living under the new committee and you'll see. Orange's got an awful life there. Fines, jail, fines for going to jail, and jail for not paying your fines. Got locked up for some minor shit. When I got out, I'd already had enough of the bastards. Ginsburg clenches his fists. His face turned tense and angry. So I gave up citizenship, and they threw me out of Magellan. Here they give me food, treated me like a man, said I could stay as long as I wanted, so I stayed. All right, buddy.
Have a good one.
You too.
Hiya.
A short-tanned, black-haired woman with a broad shoulders stands behind the cafeteria counter, excuse me. Her badge reads, Evelina Tomalina. Cook. Is she Italian? Look at the display. Open lunchboxes filled with tasty-looking food stand in a row behind the glass. Golden brown chicken legs, peas, corn, red sauce with neatly cubed vegetables. There's one caveat, however. All this delicious food is made of wax. Ugh. Ask why the case is full of wax props. The cook exhales tiredly. As for the visuals, that's what the food looks like in a teleglass. You want something? Ask for lunchbox. Evelina reaches beneath the counter and produces a lunchbox filled with thick, bluish sludge resembling tofu and antifreeze. It looks about as appealing as it sounds. Examine the food through the teleglass. You put the device on your head and the dish suddenly looks delicious. You see a plate of fluffy white rice with sauce, thinly sliced fish, roasted shrimp. The lunchbox smells awesome. Ask what the local food is really made of. Honestly, anything at all. Expired canned food, wild apples, cactus flesh, hyena meat, and so on. We blend it together, boil all the goodness out of it, and then add gluten and vitamin C, D, and E. It's not bad, by the way. Rich in starch. Come on, try it. She taps the glass counter with a finger. Say I'd like to buy something to eat. The Novacate gestures grandly at the display case. Use your imagination and choose. The drinks are real, by the way. What do we got? Joy ready lunch. Weakness from poisoning. A disgusting slush like a boiled blue porridge with lumps. Smells like potatoes and medicine? Sold in the temple. Happiness ready lunch. Unappetizing mass, similar to liquid minced meat. It smells faintly of canned meat, pearl porridge, and rancid fat. Sold in the temple. Regular drinks. An onion. Balanced ready meal. Proper nutrition ready meal. And a champion ready meal. Oh, good.
Bye-bye.
Victor Prey.
Good day to you.
The man standing before you may seem mentally challenged. He's standing with his head thrown back, mouth half open, saliva dripping onto his dirty robes. Apparently, he's been in a teleglass for far too long. Despite his deplorable state, his robes suggest a churchman of a rather high rank. Listening closer, you can hear quiet mumbling. Yes, of course, you'll be mine. We'll be together forever, the two of us for eternity, just you and me. Pat him on the shoulder. The stranger's rocking like a rag doll. He's staring somewhere past you, head cocked.
It was nice chatting.
I'm sure it was. Fridge. Why would you ever buy anything when you can just go loot the back room? They don't even mark you as stealing. Instant coffee, very nice. Rat roast. Fried rat eye. Fried rat tail. Another supply barrel. Another broom, very nice. Oh, what is this? What are you guys doing in there?
Glad to meet you.
A naked guy in teleglass dances languidly behind the tinted glass of the booth. He points to a wire sticking out of a port that runs right through the glass. Put on your glasses, connect, and you'll come so hard that you won't be able to walk, I swear. All money goes to the needs of the church. He twitches hysterically, throwing his arms up in ecstasy. Take a closer look at him without putting on the teleglass. You're pressed against the glass. The young man looks shiny and dirty and has covered it in a rash all over. Ugh. Looking at the glass of the booth, you realize that it's all covered with prints of hands and even lips of visors. You'll what? You'll go. He's saying like, you know, to arrive.
It was nice chatting.
Yeah.
Salutations.
A silhouette of a woman slowly dances to a muted melody through the tinted glass of the booth. A thin hand with gnawed nails presses against the glass and pokes its index finger at the hanging wire. Connect, pay the money, and I'm all yours, kitten. Look at her through the teleglass. You put on your teleglass and freeze near the glass. The booth is filled with dim light, the reflections of which softly outline the figure of a girl with a lush, slightly curly hair scattered over her shoulder, and a gentle but at the same time depraved smile. Her neat breasts with protruding nipples sway slowly to the beat. Why is the game making me read these things? Take a closer look at her without the glass. Trying not to touch the dirty glass covered with handprints, lip prints, and suspicious wet stains, you look at the dancing woman. She looks tired and unhealthy. Besides, she's objectively ugly. Her face, half hidden by the teleglass, is a sleepy and indifferent expression. What? I'm reading what the game. It's not me. I'm not like RPing here. I'm just reading what the game's writing.
Again soon.
You can't yell at me if it's in the game. No, option one would cause some havoc.
Glad to meet you.
A round-headed novacate with a thin blonde hair, and I don't know why I keep adding the word a thin blonde hair, and sunken eyes is slouching beside a slot machine. A cable from his handheld is connected to a port in the machine's plywood side. Columns of numbers are showing on the screen. They mean nothing to you. The guy jumps and adjusts his robes. Whoa, what are you doing in here, dude? A blue engineer's jacket peeks out from beneath. The glittering badge on his robe reads, Gordon Sedler. Ask him what he's doing. This is a commercial confidentiality, mate. Gordon turns the handheld so you can't see the screen. I'm just making the game a bit more complex. You know, more tokens, fewer payouts. The church needs money, see? The settler explains in a constrained whisper. Ask him about the machines. Gordon cheers up. Is this supposed to be cool games? You should try them. Nothing special. But with the glasses, you're a real spaceship pilot. And this one is a real casino. You might earn money. Oh, you might earn money this way, but you'll lose it more often. Folks lose thousands of bonds here every day. Good income for the church is. He pats the top of the machine proudly.
See ya.
I finally have an excuse to use that voice. The terminal says system lockdown. Portable computer. No, it's just I can examine it. Alright, I reserve the right to not finish the session if I dislike what is making me read.
Good day to you.
You put on the teleglass, and with a click, you stick the wire into the socket on the temple and put your money into the bill acceptor. The glass literally dissolves in front of you, and the girl takes a step towards you, stretching out her hand and pulling you to go along. You come to your senses, reclined by the dirty tinted glass. Reclining by the dirty tinted glass of the booth. Pleasant weakness fills your body. Looking down, you notice a wet stain on your pants. The description of her was worse than that. No, I put my 200 bonds in the vending machine bill acceptor. Yeah, no, I still have all my money. He got so scared of the touch of a woman that he peed himself. A stern, broad-shouldered man is carefully examining you through the lenses of his teleglass. Are you here to meet Reverend? He has the day off. If you want to leave a message, you can send it through the secretary. She's in place. Speaking from experience? Yeah, basically. Too scared to talk to any of them. What is this picture? Don't look. Access denied. Huh. Is there even anyone in this room? This is a Christian screen, yeah. Wow. I don't have the ability to go to do that. Oh, shit. I didn't notice that she was even in here. A pleasant-looking young woman in a scarlet robe freezes in the middle of the office, looking at you in bewilderment. She smells of coffee and Swedish perfume. Ah, the Swedes. Her badge reads, Eleanor Kellerman, Secretary. She greets you with a forced smile as she straightens her hair. Hello, I'm Eleanor. The Reverend is busy now. Did you have something to tell him? Ask for a coffee. The woman readily pours you a full glass of hot and aromatic coffee. Oh, thank you. Ask if she knows what Santiago keeps in the safe. The secretary smiles again, but her eyes show disapproval. The Reverend does not inform me about this, and please don't touch the safe, alright? Or I'll call security. Ask what she's doing here. I keep order, register requests, make coffee, feed She pauses in horror, as if she is told too much. You are careful enough to notice a strange look that Eleanor is throwing towards Santiago's desk. Why was there just a +1? Ask what the hatch in the corner is for. Kellerman smiles awkwardly. I'm afraid I cannot talk about it. What? Why is there a hatch in the floor, dude? There's something going on here. A puffy-faced young guard casually pushes you away. Hey, what do you think you're going, dummy? Aren't you aware? This is the Reverend's office. Right now, there's only the secretary there. She looks at you with dislike. You can come in, but I'm watching you. If you try and steal something, I'll rip your arms off. Capiche? How do you spell capiche? Pile of books and magazines covered in a thick layer of dust. Search the cabinet. Nothing in it. Gotta turn on all their lamps. Of all the things to spend dev time doing, let's make some lamps.
Salutations.
A woman in sweaty church overalls is sleeping on a bunk. Judging by the name of the badge, her name is Teresa Adams.
Have a good one.
Hang on, let me turn on your nightlight, man.
Glad to meet you.
It's difficult to recognize Clara Morgan in this gaunt and aged woman, though she's clearly kept her old habits. She stubs out her cigarette in an ashtray and clasps her hands in prayer. When Clara notices you approaching, her expression changes. Now she's cheerfully amused. I knew he was sending me a sign from the first moment I saw you. Do you know what a boating is? What a boating is? It's when, unable to contain her excitement, Clara produces a flask from her pocket and takes a sip. I mean, I saw you. Everything around me began glowing white. I decided I was dead too, and we were both in heaven, talking about our lives. When I was about to confess, everything faded. Then I realized it must have been a sign. Tell her you're no ghost. The story of your survival is both incredible and involved. Your words comfort her, at least to some extent. She lights another cigarette. Am I not seeing things? Are you sure you're not a delusion? A thought form, as Santiago calls them? Everything is so weird in the church. I can't tell what's real and what's not anymore. Observe that she seems to have joined the church. The blue looks both embarrassed and hurt. Santiago told me all about it. God is the same. But there are various ways to talk to him. I still follow Christ. I just follow him here now. His glasses make it easy to see him and talk to him. Excuse me. Ask whether her wound's healed. Clara opens her jacket at the neck, revealing a pale keloid scar beneath her right collarbone. Yep, it's all right. Your help was very timely. I'm guessing that she can die or be terribly maimed if you didn't help her back way in the beginning, 'cause that's what I ended up doing.
Hello.
A man in faded robes, smelling of laundry detergent, idly mops the floor. Don't walk here. It's dirty enough as it is. At least they didn't send me to scrub the chapel floor, thankfully. Why don't you want to? Yeah, I can't ask him why he doesn't want to mop the floors. Yeah, it was nice chatting with you. Why does this room exist? What the hell is this? You can't leave out of these two doors. It's literally just a room with... Okay, never mind. I don't know why I'm asking. Supposed to take the things from his desk, huh? Preacher's case. A small case made of polished metal contains a special version of the church teleglass. It's Such glasses are not connected to the general network, and a demo version of the program is recorded on their built-in magnetic drive. Wow. I really wish she would F off so I could see what's in that. I'm gonna break in. I'm gonna call security now, you goddamn ninja. Okay, I guess you can sneak in without her seeing you. I don't think you can sneak out, though. I'm gonna reload because she's gonna catch me on the way out. Maybe not. And do I care if she catches me, I guess is the real question. A tall, lean guy with a disfigured, scarred face stares at you without averting his gaze. Look back at him. When your eyes meet, he grins contentedly and nods silently. Look at him with respect and move away. Okay, nothing happened.
I don't like you.
Crump doesn't have time to leave. Jacob Tross stops him, catching him by the arm. Hey, put your paws away. Wait, what the fuck? I just talked to him and he was fine with it. And then oh, probably because I walked into here.
Oh, what do you want? Yes, you. Get out now.
I'm gonna reload, like I said. You don't recognize the abbot in this thin to pale old man at first. Back in the mists, a very tall, squared... Wait. You don't recognize the abbot in this thin to pale old man at first. Back in the mists, a very tall, squared-shouldered, scarring man strode to meet you. While the one lying in front of you now looks more like a paper figure standing at a supermarket entrance. So thin and lifeless he seems. The church's leader's eyes are closed, his breathing slow and barely audible. His mouth's dry, with white lips and tongue. With white lips and tongue. His dry mouth, with white lips and tongue, is open, and a soft plastic tube runs into the old man's throat. A small aging woman with sparse gray hair and a wrinkled face silently puts a damp cloth in your hands. Here, hold his underwear, will you? The poor fellow couldn't hold it back again. Aww. Oh. Throw the cloth on the floor in horror. Looking at you disapprovingly, then Noviate picks up the cloth and hesitantly tucks it in her belt. Couldn't you just hold it for a bit? I need my hands free now. Oh, good lord. The old lady sighs and adjusts her badge with the name Rose Steinman on it. She smells strongly of carnation cologne and medications. Ask who she is and what she's doing. Come on, just use your pretty little head. This man is paralyzed. He needs constant care and all sorts of injections. I'm a nurse, you silly Billy. Rose grumbles. Inquire about her opinion on Abbott. Steinman looks back at the bed. Oh, an opinion you want? Why would you need this old woman's opinion? Well, here goes. Abbott is an outstanding man. I hope God sends such fine men to everyone. That's what I like. Wait, that's what he is like, Abbott. Oops. You're about to leave. You see the nurse bending over the motionless Abbott, inserting a syringe into the catheter and injecting some kind of medicine. Can I like hack the terminal? Can I kill Mr. House that way? Why is there a ventilation hatch that goes just from one end to the other? Why? What is the point of that? Ugh. She's gonna yell at me when I get out of here. Oh no, she didn't yell at me. Very interesting. Let's get in and get out of here before they freaking... Inventory. So we just picked up the Preacher's Case. Polish milk is a special version of the Tele glass. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, how do I... Am I supposed to go back and see him now that I have it? Let's see.
Santiago flashes a sparkling white smile.
Here you are again. Dare I hope you bring good news.
Ask him to remind me what to do.
The preacher throws up his hands.
What do you mean? Get the case from the end table in my office. It has a pair of teleglasses and a megaphone for preaching. Stand at the crossroads by the temple and call the passers-by to come and gaze upon our wonders. Then do the same near the council building and the gas station.
All right. Let's go preach about the church, I guess.
Glad to meet you.
A thin, red-haired Novicate dashes towards you. I'm Julian, brother Julian. You've been given the preacher, right? Hell, I envy you, in a good way, mind you. Ask him how to use the preaching equipment. The redhead gets even more animated. Now that's easy. You hang the device at your belt and look around carefully. There's the church's special radio relays all over the city. As soon as you see one, connect the device to it. Just like that. Easy. Seagate drives? I think in the past... Oh, excuse me. Hey, yawn, trying to get out early. I think in the past they've had some issues. I honestly... I'm not 100% sure. I've just been buying Samsung SSDs lately. I haven't really bought any spinning discs in a long time except for like 10 terabyte like storage discs, and those are not usually Seagate, I don't think. Oh, excuse me again. Holy cow, I got a little... yawn session going on. Hang on a second, let me find the website. I want to say it's shuck.it, but I don't remember if that's true or not. I just linked it earlier today, so I gotta find it. Shucks.top is what I use. Shucks.top. I'll put it in the... You know that site, okay. Ooh. The Easy stores have been the ones that I've been getting, the 10 terabyte Easy stores when they go on sale usually. I don't know. But deals on these nuts, dude. Got him. Got him. What's going on, Mac? What's with that face? That was a good joke. I was so good I laughed at it too. Yeah, I can't say I have any affiliation to anybody in particular. Like I said, I've just been getting the Samsung SSDs is really the only one I kind of more have been personally onto. That reminds me, I have to put. I got another SSD for Christmas that I meant to install, and I haven't. Excuse me. You coming in here, these nuts? Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I also bought myself a new UPS because the other one died, and it's just been sitting in the corner charging for 2 weeks. All right, a week. Once again, hang the preacher on your belt so you can easily connect it to the radio relay. As soon as you do this, celestial music will sound from the relay, summoning crowds of people. Hallelujah. Julian throws up his hands in exaltation.
It was nice chatting.
And so I stand here, right? Yeah, no, I wouldn't use it for long term or archival, but I'm considering making. See, my install of Windows 10 is a little how can I say this politely? A little fucked up at the moment. And so I do need to reinstall Windows 10. I really don't want to move to 11. But holy shit, do I not want to go through the work of doing that. So my thought was maybe to install Windows 10 on the second SSD and then wipe the first. But I don't want to do that to myself. So I might just make the second SSD a games drive. I've already been installing shit like Red Dead to my C drive because it's an SSD and it's the PCI 4 or whatever that is. SATA 4, no, PCI 4. Like, you know, super fast shit. So supposed to hang it off my belt, but how? Do I need to be out of the machine, maybe? I like how you instant out. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I feel like in the grand scheme of things, like if I'm using the drive, I'm using the drive, you know, as long as I'm not abusing it. Like there are people who record their streams to their SSDs. Why am I wearing two of the same helmet? How does that work? I don't like doing that. That's a lot of data to be going through every day, but games that write some data, I guess it's all personal preference. Yeah, but how do I use it? All right. Let's see. Apparently the first one is nearby. Ah. Oh, no. Thank you for moving me. Right here. I did not hear about that, maybe because I didn't have an SSD at that point.
Once out on the crossroads beside the church, you turn up the megaphone hanging at your belt. Few people visit this part of the city except for the church novitiates. So, you'll have to speak firmly and loudly. You need your sermon to be heard, need to attract people's attention.
Perception 7. Scan the crowd for someone who might be interested and approach them.
As you watch the passers-by, you notice an orange. He's sitting and smoking on a residential unit's porch. He obviously has nothing to occupy himself. Maybe he'd like to spend a few exciting minutes in the church's virtual world.
Approach him.
You offer the glasses to the orange. Hey, cool. What do you got? Cartoons, yeah? I'm in. I always say yes to every new thing. I really do. Fucked my aunt once,
What?
you know? He laughs as he puts the
What?
glasses on.
Where did that come from? What the fuck is this game?
When the sermon begins, the cigarette drops from his mouth. The orange begins feeling the empty space around him, as if checking the reality of what he's seeing.
Go wash my eyes out with bleach.
He returns the glasses with a thumbs up. Hell, that was impressive. It's all too real. And that sister, what's her name? Maria? She's got quite the pair. What do I gotta do? Go to the church? Sure, I'll do it. Always gotta say yes, you dig? He leaves. You wipe the glasses with a sanitizing cloth. Looking up again, you notice a stranger watching you closely.
Finish your sermon in this place and move to the next one. What the fuck is that fucking shit, dude? I just want to play video games. I don't need that. I do want some iced tea though.
You choose a place not far from the entrance to the council building. Teleglasses in hand, megaphone switched on, everything's ready for the sermon. Citizens are bustling past you. Some increase their pace when noticing you. You have to attract the attention of the audience somehow.
Scan the crowd for someone who might be interested and approach them.
Scanning the people on the street, you notice a young woman dully watching the clouds. Looks like she's bored to death. Maybe the church's teleglasses are just what she needs.
Approach her.
She scowls at your offer to try the glasses as if you're distracting her from something important.
What? Teleglasses? Is this some kind of crap for old people? What's on them? Some silly talk show? All right, I'll put them on if it'll make you leave me alone.
She jerks the glasses over her head. When the sermon starts, the young woman gives a soft yelp and begins looking around. When the performance is over, she takes the glasses off and stares at them for some time.
Why didn't you tell me what they do in the first place? It's really, really amazing. So you belong to this place? The church, right? I thought you were from some kind of power station.
She goes away. You wipe the glasses with a sanitizer-saturated cloth. The stranger who was watching you during the previous sermon is hanging about nearby.
Finish your sermon and move to the next one. Got one more. I wish I could zoom out further because it would be a lot easier to find these boxes if I could search a bigger area. Ooh. I just walked through some trees. Very nice. Very in lore.
I once got trapped in such a...
You come to the gas station holding your demo teleglasses with a megaphone hanging from your belt. Looks like it's time to preach. The city dwellers, long used to church propaganda, aren't eager to approach. You obviously need to catch their interest somehow.
Scan the crowd again.
Watching the passers-by, you notice a blue deeply engrossed in his kairos. Maybe he would be interested in the virtual world the church offers.
Approach him.
He eagerly accepts your offer to discover a new world through the magic of teleglasses. Teleglasses, then, is it? Wow. I thought you were handing out Bibles or something lame like that. What kind of hardware are they running? I see. And the resolution? 320 by 200? Cool. That's some serious rendering. I'm impressed. Give it here.
Wait, it's 300 by 200? What's going on, Doc? The resolution is 300 by 200 and we had a graphic depiction of people's body parts? What, how, this doesn't add up.
The blue puts the teleglasses on and freezes, staring blissfully into vacant space. When the virtual sermon is over, the technician reluctantly returns the device. Some of the pixels are too bright, but it's cool overall. If they're really offering them for free, I'll be there.
Some of the pixels are too bright.
He goes away. You wipe the glasses with the sanitizer-saturated cloth. Looking up, you see again the odd stranger who tailed after you during previous sermons.
Call him over.
You wave your hand, gesturing the stranger over.
No, it's just... I mean... I don't know. He's just like... They're too bright.
He looks cautiously around as he approaches. Listen, there's a fellow I know who would like your sermon very much, but he can barely move his legs. Let's go see him. It's not far.
Why not? New followers are always a good thing.
The man gives you a sad nod. Yeah, right. New followers are good. Well,
He's gonna try and jump me or something.
You walk down the street. At the mouth of a dark, narrow alley, he turns to you. His smile snaps off as he pulls a handmade shiv from his belt and forces you into the alleyway, pressing the knife to your throat.
Make it quick.
A sharp blade rests against your neck. A sharp blade resting against your neck pricks the skin with every breath you take. The stranger looks at you point blank. His eyes are staring from his head with rage. Impeccably give a sign to Sparrow to disarm the stranger. Discreetly signal Crump to help you. Cautiously ask what's the matter. Said if you'll kill him if he doesn't stop threatening you. Sparrow. Aiming for a blow. S knocks the knife out of the character's hand and pushes him away from you. Sparrow turns to you. That man's desperate. We should hear him out. He nods to the stranger. Speak. We will not kill you. What? He's trying to kill me. I'm Harold. My brother and I have been in this damn city for 6 months. I thought it would be easier here, but it turned out the opposite. Mike, he gave up immediately. He's not used to hardship. Then your temple showed up and, well, he disappeared. Simply vanished. I don't know what to think, but only the worst comes to mind. He leans against the wall, looking exasperated. Harold looks at you longingly. I went to the temple. Everyone smiles and makes comforting sounds, but no one tells you anything. Maybe they've got Mike in the basement, soldering circuit boards, or they killed him and made soup from the body. I hear all sorts of things about the temple. For them, people are just raw material, resources. Come on, tell me something already. Take the temple side. The people there are a community, a family. Everyone's acting for each other's benefit. Support him. The situation is nerve-wracking. If something happens to Mike, the temple has no right to hide it. He seems like he's gonna cry soon. You're the first person from the temple who actually understands me. Listen, if you happen to hear something about Mike, let me know, alright? Sure, if I find out what happens to your brother, I'll tell you. Harold's eyes light up with gratitude. Well up with gratitude. Thanks, you've given me hope. Maybe the temple isn't such a rotten place after all, and Mike is okay. He looks down at the knife, still clenched in his hand, and then hides it away in his pocket. I'll be here waiting for the news. Wait, I thought he was disarmed. Sparrow didn't even disarm him?
Come back again.
All right, let's go see what he wants me to do next.
Santiago flashes a sparkling white smile.
Here you are again. Dare I hope you bring good news.
Say you performed a sermon and managed to invoke some interest.
The Reverend spreads his hand on his chest.
Isn't it wonderful? How did everything go? Did you enjoy being a shepherd leading our flock to the light?
Tell him about Harold the Dreamin'.
Santiago furrows his brow and shakes his head.
Oh, my apologies. People come to us desperate and embittered, and anxiety provokes their darkest fears. He shouldn't worry about his brother, for he is much better now. May I?
He takes the case from you. Pushing the teleglasses case aside, he rests his hands on your shoulders.
Thank you for your good work. One more small request, and the implant is yours. The temple uses a device, the ejector. It would take too long to explain what it's for, and it doesn't matter all that much. What's important is that the ejector is now in a secret chapel in the city's sewers, but we need it here. Find Brother Becker and Sister O'Keefe and collect the ejector from them. Not that difficult, right? Remember, the secret chapel is in the sewers. I'll be waiting for you with the device. Here, take this key.
He hands you a key and gestures toward the exit.
Inform him that you visited the secret chapel.
Did you bring the ejector?
There is a discreet concern in the Reverend's tone.
Give him the device.
Santiago gently picks up the ejector and hands it to an initiate.
Thank you.
The Reverend drapes an arm around your shoulders.
Thank you for the invaluable help you provided to the temple. Why are you looking at me like that? I hope I haven't offended you in some way.
Say you saw something in this damned secret chapel.
The preacher rests his hands on his chest in a gesture of apology.
I should have warned you. You witnessed the withdrawal process but did not understand its rationale. You were shocked by the external side. It is the wish of the terminally ill people to undergo the procedure to end their suffering. With the help of the ejector, they're transported to a world of our creation. But this is a complicated subject. Take the implant. That's what you came here for, right?
Santiago writes something on a piece of paper.
The chip is inside a safe in my office. Use this passcode. I'd like to tell you something. You caught the attention of the abbot. Before you go, I'd like you to meet him. He will be waiting for you in here.
The Reverend hands you the teleglasses.
Sure.
You put the teleglasses on. The church room's dim light is quite enough for the familiar image to start forming before your eyes. You hear the slosh of the sea again. Your feet touch the water, but as if it were hidden beneath a layer of translucent ice. Waves ripple beneath your soles.
Call for Sister Maria.
You call for Sister Maria, your guide, during the first sermon, but she doesn't appear. She must have been part of the demonstration program. In any case, she's not here now.
Look around.
This place looks like the one where the previous sermon ended. The flat, black and blue sea, shimmering with white pixel waves, arches upward. It glows with the lights of a large city hanging above you. Sometimes you see people around you, blurry, pixelated figures glowing with tiny white lights.
Go forward.
You walk above the waves. You feel a strange conviction that whichever direction you take, you'll arrive at the right place. This appears to be true. The world turns around you, guiding you farther out to sea.
I think this would be a cool sequence if they had replaced the background music with like something more like calm, you know?
Striding on, you notice footprints glowing right beneath your feet. They're translucent, only the edges marked by white, pixelated lines. Perspective makes the staircase shrink to a single white line in the distance above, at the very end of which you can see little merlins, like on the walls of a castle. You climb higher, away from the waves and toward the lights above. Your path ends at the top of a tower, where a tall old man with deep-set blue eyes meets you, the abbot. You can clearly see that he and the little space around him are full of real light and color. This place doesn't look like a computer simulation. The abbot cocks his head and studies you with one eye.
The one who's been through Maelstrom. I've always dreamed of meeting you.
Ask him why he and the area around him look different.
The old man smiles weakly.
Because this is no visualization. This is a piece of code functioning in a small section of the virtual world. It's being conveyed directly into your mind. This system is much more promising, but requires huge computational power. If our mainframes were as efficient as Maelstrom, the problem would be solved within a day.
Ask him what he wants from you.
The abbot circles you, shuffling his soft, slippered feet.
To pay close attention to my words, to evaluate critically, regardless of emotions or morality. I wish you to contribute to the grandest project in the history of human civilization. It is not yet time to go over the particulars. I only want to understand whether we're on the same page, or if I must persuade you.
Tell him what you saw in the secret chapel and note that it definitely requires explanation.
He shakes his head.
The device you saw in action doesn't actually transfer the mind. It is a way to use the resources of a human brain for our calculations. Mind you, the user's brain is always used for calculations during a session. But this is an act of sacrifice, a demonstration of superior love to the Church, a brick of processed data to build another piece of our common paradise.
Be outraged. It was a heinous crime. Both he and Santiago are bastards, you know. Answer that you don't know how to react.
The abbot nods ponderously.
This is complicated and contradictory, I agree. But there is a way to resolve these contradictions. We discovered how to use Maelstrom as an enormous computing system. When we do so, the Church will change. We shall not need ejectors anymore. We shall no longer be restricted to a world of 16 colors. We shall perform magnificent feats with the naked power of our minds. No more domestic problems, no need to eat or sleep and so on. Reasonable solutions to conflicts. Any experiment that may be modeled can be performed. Mayhaps we shall discover immortality, or a way to leave the dome. Or we might transfer our minds here and live forever.
He rests his cool gaze upon you.
If only we had Maelstrom.
The abbot snaps his fingers and the tower bursts with light. As if upon a giant screen, your face is displayed on the pixelated clouds, frozen in the center of the ring.
Though maybe you have doubts, or the opposite is true and I have convinced you. It does not matter to me, because I myself believe in this idea. You arrived in the middle of the daily sermon. Hundreds of followers await my speech, but today you will be the one speaking. Say whatever you wish. The doubters will leave, but the rest will only grow most certain that they tread the correct path. Are you ready? What will you tell them?
He steps aside and falls silent. Bent into a ring, the still, silent world, shimmering with lights, lies below. You are standing in its very center. At the apex of a translucent tower, your face is being projected upon white clouds and black and blue skies with flows of light. The eyes of hundreds, maybe thousands of people must be enthralled to you now. Looking at the coast, you notice plenty of tiny forms on the beach. They're waiting for you to speak.
Say the church offers an interesting alternative to solving problems. Escape to an invented world. This method has its flaws, but it's nonetheless viable.
You address the people far below in a clear, echoing voice. You try to sound reasonable and weigh your words. Some fight against Maelstrom, some adapt to it, some ignore it. Each person's decision is neither good nor bad, but simply a matter of personal choice. It all sounds convincing enough. Even the abbot, standing at the edge of the landing, seems to consider your words. Your speech finished, you bid everyone farewell and step from the tower top into the waves rustling down below. You rip the teleglasses off a moment before landing and find yourself back in the city church room once more.
Santiago smiles. So, did you like it? I guess what you saw didn't make you lose your head. You reasoned so dryly upon everything. I bet your encounter with Maelstrom at Nashville didn't even surprise you. You're entitled to your opinion, though. I can't deny I'm a bit disappointed I couldn't persuade you. Oh well. Church Implant. This device, made using the church's technology, is designed to protect the wearer from the destructive psionic radiation of Maelstrom. And $100. All right. Well, let me chug through another chunk of this game. We're getting there. We're getting some stuff done. We still have to go get that vehicle and do a couple other things, but I think that's all I'm going to do today. So, thank you guys for coming to watch. I appreciate you saying hello. I had a very nice time talking about snacks. We should do it again sometime. Anyway, you guys have a good night, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Have a good one. These interaction reminder things get weird, so I know you guys are smart people. You do what you want. I'll catch you later.